And welcome back to Doki Doki Let's Not Panic. So, here we are, once again talking to Yuri, who definitely has the hots for me, because who wouldn't want all of this?
It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so? What's it about, anyway?
Well,
He scans over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front of the cover. Oh god, it's Illuminati!
all right. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about a girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from human experiment prison.
Kind of like The Guest with Dan Stevens, if anybody doesn't know what that is.
And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart.
That's kind of dark, isn't it? It's like, it's gonna be a nice story. It's so dark, a turn came out of nowhere. He giggles all of a sudden.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Rick? Because I am. I like to torture cats slowly.
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely read those stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outset, but her mind's to be completely different.
It's just those kinds of stories. They challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective.
No, I think it's the torture aspect. I think you just like that.
When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in.
That's still their fault, but...
You know, they're just so caught up in their own world. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for putting their one-sided morals to interfere with the villain's praises. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. I'm just feigning it. I never had interest to begin with.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel I should let you know I have this problem. When I let things like books and writings fill my thoughts, I tend to kill them. I mean people. Walk around in circles for hours, killing. Thinking out loud. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I ended up saying something strange. Please stop me if I start talking too much.
I really don't think you need to worry. That means you're just passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
That's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
You don't have to.
Oh, what are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book from my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? Uh-oh, she wrote something in there.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. Is it because you hid the body in the basement?
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
Open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not particularly a bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not looking. Oh my god, I glance over her. She's reading from my book instead.
Sorry. I was just...
You really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry.
Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk up to... Oh, yeah, coffee.
Ah, I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean into each other's shoulders, touching, feel the moment time to use my hand to open the left book. I guess that makes this kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here.
Her arm takes the book between the sides and her thumb and forefinger. I'm not reading this anymore, by the way. She's, like, totally reading it completely. Ah. I do the same with my right side. With my right arm on the right side of the book. The way that I turn the page, yours fun, but I'm holding it like this, we're huddled even closer than before, and it's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of yours face.
Are you ready? To turn the page.
Ah, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted there for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
Ah, that's okay. You're not used to reading it, right? I remember you are a slow reader, and the slow reader is a slow mind. I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I assume she's finished the page, so I turn by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence, even though Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
She is me. This is actually my own life. And by the way, I lied. I'm the one who escapes from the experiment things. I am actually a 12-foot demon monster. You think so? How does she?
Well, she's a girl. That's about it. I guess she's a lot more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second-guesses a lot of things she says and does, like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see her head into your head or anything, but it reminds me of the reminiscence of your mannerisms.
I see. Let's not read together anymore. But, Rick, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Oh, it's so embarrassing that you think that.
Well, wait, I didn't mean it like in a bad way or anything. I'm sorry, I didn't know you were self-conscious. I said it right the first time. Why did I second-guess myself? This sort of thing. I guess I meant it more as cute.
Ah, what are you saying all of a sudden?
Alright, okay, everyone. I think it's time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kinda down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this.
It's not. It's fine.
Releases her hand and closes on my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I read it with you?
I guess I don't have much of a preference of either way. I would have already finished the book anyway. I've already finished the book anyway, while you were reading and talking. Because, yeah, whatever. I can do that.
In any case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? Because it's really boring, and it's really slow, and oh my god, can this game get to some point? Okay, so that's good.
In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time.
Alright. I stand up. I make mental note of what I left in the book and slip it back into my bag. More like, I was making mental note of what I was just reading. Alright. Let's go to Sayori first for our poem reading.
Oh! I like this one, Rick! It has some nice feelings in it.
I'm glad. Still, though, your tone makes it sound like you liked yesterday's poem better.
I guess you caught me. Sometimes you know me a little too well for my own good.
Well, don't just try being nice about it. If I'm doing a bad job, then I'd just hear it.
No! I like this one, I promise. You know I wouldn't lie to you, Rick. Never, ever.
Yeah, I guess so. What made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one, then?
Well, I'm not good at figuring out poems if they're good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. It makes If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
I'm not sure exactly how that is how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is more important than part of the whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like to do in the first place.
Yeah, me neither.
Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought, though?
No, you want me to write? You want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to start thinking about yourself once in a while. What am I talking about? You always think of yourself. Whenever you're asking, like,
I want to get food! Well, I don't really know what you mean by that, but I'll try to keep it in mind.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for?
Delusional.
Bittersweet! Yeah! I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori.
Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can give you can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow.
Sayori, that was unexpectedly poetic.
It is. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Rick. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay?
Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. What? It's the secret place where I keep all of my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together, little bundles of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and then I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes the bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow off the dust of my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time has elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friend looked through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up to all my friends. They come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles to see my Do they want my bottles that much? Frantically, I pull them from the shelf one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I can hear inside is echo, echo, echo inside my head. What the hell was that? You know what? We'll get her opinion next time, because yeah, that was weird. That was strange. So, see you guys next time.